In the silent theater of existence, where the storms of life ceaselessly test the very fabric of every being, there is a quality that distinguishes those who merely survive from those who truly transcend. It is not the absence of fear, nor the guarantee of easy victory. It is something deeper, more forged in the fire of experience. We speak of the unshakable mindset, a resilience so powerful that it not only faces adversity, but faces it in a way that adversity itself seems to hesitate. Imagine for a moment an ancient fortress, not one that has never been attacked, but one that, despite countless sieges, remains standing, each scar on its walls telling a story of resistance, of adaptation, of an indomitable will. That fortress is your mind when nourished by true resilience. And today, we will unveil the paths to building that inner citadel, to forging a spirit that does not break, that learns from each blow and rises even more formidable. The journey begins with a radical acceptance of the impermanence and chaos inherent in life. Many get lost in the struggle against the inevitable, wasting precious energy trying to control the uncontrollable. The unshakable man, however, understands that the waves will come. He does not try to stop the ocean, but learns to navigate its most turbulent tides with mastery. He anchors his peace not in the absence of problems, but in his ability to respond to them. This acceptance is not passivity. It is the first strategic step to true strength, freeing his mind to focus on what can truly be influenced. And what can be influenced? Your perspective. The way you frame challenges is a battlefield where resilience is won or lost. Where some see a dead end, the resilient mind looks for the glimmer of light, the hidden lesson, the opportunity disguised as an obstacle. This is not naive optimism, but strategic realism. It is the ability to dismantle the monster of a problem into smaller, manageable pieces and to find in each apparent failure the seed of future success. The narrative you build about your difficulties is the foundation of your strength. This fortress is also built with the discipline of focused action, even when the winds of uncertainty blow hard. To procrastinate, to be paralyzed by fear, is to give ground to adversity. Resilience, on the other hand, is fueled by consistent action, no matter how small. It is the commitment to take the next step, even without having all the answers, even when the path ahead is shrouded in fog. Each small victory, each obstacle overcome through persistence, adds another stone to the wall of your inner confidence, making it thicker, more impenetrable. Closely related to action is the ability to embrace discomfort as a harsh but necessary teacher. Growth rarely happens in the comfort zone. The unshakable mind understands this. It does not shy away from pressure, from effort, from the temporary pain that precedes mastery or achievement. It rises to the challenge, knowing that it is in friction that the steel of character is tempered. This willingness to willingly face discomfort is what expands your limits and reveals reserves of strength you never knew you possessed. Another pillar of this mindset is the humility to learn and the flexibility to adapt. Rigidity is fragile. A tree that does not bend to the wind will break. The resilient man is like bamboo. He may bend under extreme pressure, but he does not break, and he returns to his position, perhaps even stronger for having resisted. He is always learning from his mistakes, from the mistakes of others, from changes in the environment. He does not stubbornly stick to a single plan, but adjusts his sails as the wind blows, keeping the helm steady toward his greater purpose. And that purpose, that vision that transcends the difficulties of the moment, is the beacon that guides the resilient soul through the darkest night. When you have a strong enough why, the how becomes bearable, even inspiring. Adversity may try to dim that beacon, but the unshakable mindset keeps it burning, fueled by the conviction that there is something greater at stake than the present suffering. It is this connection to a deeper meaning that transforms victims into warriors, survivors into conquerors of self. Forging this resilience is not a one-time event, but a daily cultivation. It is the conscious practice of self-observation, of controlling your thoughts, of deliberately choosing your emotional responses. It is nourishing your body and mind. It is surrounding yourself with influences that strengthen you and distancing yourself from those that undermine you. It is, in essence, an unwavering commitment to your own growth, to your ability to not just endure, but to flourish, regardless of your circumstances. Adversity will come. That is a certainty. But how you meet it, how strong you are when you fall, is a choice. A choice that defines the caliber of your mindset. Build your inner fortitude, brick by brick, and watch how, over time, it is not you who fear the storm, but the storm that seems to respect the solidity of your soul. The resilience that frightens adversity is not a myth. It is your potential waiting to be fully awakened.